Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 6 trades. Today's date is January the 20th and I'm using my pip trigger trading system. This system has the pip trigger. It's this upper and lower channel, and with the channel it also has these gold arrows. Once you see a gold arrow followed by blue arrow, you're buying. And way back here, you can see the same thing. Gold arrow, red arrow, we're selling. After 21 years, this is the best system I have ever put together. It also has these super signal arrows, and down at the bottom, it has some oscillating indicators. Now you will get an audio sound and this pop-up box you see here suggesting to buy and or sell. Now every morning, 6 o'clock, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments. And of course, I'm looking at my daily trade plan. Once I make a decision, I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow that you see. Now today I decided just to do the futures, the indexes, as they move a lot more and they pay a lot more. Now we can take a look at this daily trade plan. And as you can see, all the futures, the indexes from the crude oil down, they're all looked for. Bullish trades, some are preferred. Crude oil just changed over at the moment. It just changed to 11 o'clock in the morning, and this thing is running in real time, and it can quite easily change depending on how the market is moving. Now, this daily trade plan analyzes from the monthly rate down to the 30 minutes. Within the comments here, it'll say look for bearish trades, bullish trades, and sometimes it'll be preferred, and sometimes just not enough strength. Now, if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you're still struggling. Now, of course, if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Now, as you can see here, they were all winners except for this S&P. Made the stop, did a slight error, and stop was a little bit too tight as I was adjusting it, and it spiked and kicked me out with a small loss. And that's exactly what I teach within the training videos. Keep your losses small, and your winners, let them run into bigger profits. Now this S&P 500, as I said, turned into a loser. Let's see where I got in at. It started to go up, and then it spiked down. And if I would have stayed in the trade, I would be up quite a bit, because I knew it was working its way up. It was just going through another cycle. But anyhow, calculator says that due to the fact it pays $5 for each tick, that this should be minus because I lost. Minus 22, that's what we're looking for. There it is right there. Minus 22. And if I was in the trade right now, I'd be up around 200. But that's okay. I had a small loser here of a negative. That's why you see negative $112. The market has a lot of volatility because of all the different things going on around the world. But anyhow, the rest of the trades paid out quite nicely, and I'm okay with the odd loser. Crude oil is the next one. This one pays $10 for each tick, so looking at the money, easy to see this should be 40. So let's drag and drop this up. Bought it here. Again, I knew it could do another cycle down, but that's okay. I just had to wait until it turned into a winner. And like I said, looking for 40, there it is right there. And those 40 ticks paid out, as you can see, $400. Okay, moving on to gold. Now gold pays $10 for each tick. Looking at the money, easy to see this should be 100. So let's drag and drop this up. Another one continued, did a cycle, and then finally went up. And this is where I saw it, as I had some distractions around the house. But that's okay. 100 ticks. There it is right there. Matter of fact, it's right on. 100.2. And those 100 ticks paid out $1,002. Trading is easy and a lot of fun once you have all the proper tools and you've mastered using these tools. So remember, you'll need a lot of education and a lot of chart time, plus 3 other things. And if you want to know what the 5 things are to find success at trading, look right below this video and you'll see that within the description. Okay, moving on to Russell, another one that pays $10 for each tick. So let's drag and drop this up. See where I got in at. Another one started to go up, decided to do one more cycle, and then it finally went up. And of course, if I waited for this cycle back down and up, I would have made a lot more. But anyhow, got in at this point, and since it pays $10, easy to see, I'm should be looking for 121. 121. There it is right there. 121, and that paid out $1,210. Another tool I highly recommend you get your hands on is my FibMaster tool. Once you buy it, get your hands on it, you would just click on this tab right here. You would go from swing low to swing high. There it is right there. Here's your pullback. Hit entry number 3. And as a general rule, if it hits the entries, it'll usually make it to target 2, 3, 4, 5. And today it actually hit target number 6. Now it does have a grand total of 10 different targets, as you can see. It works so great because millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. This is a system. You can use Fibonacci as a system on its own. So, and does come complete with over 3 gigabytes of training and 30 training videos. And I show you exactly how to trade using Fibonacci. Okay, moving on to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ pays $20 for each tick. So let's pull up the NASDAQ. Here we go. Let's drag and drop this up. See where I got in at first of all. Did a bit of a cycle back. Common, and you have to get used to this. So just make sure you don't make your stop too tight. Even I make that mistake once in a while. And I have learned over the years, if I make a mistake, I usually end up losing some money. So anyhow, I took the money divided by 20 as it pays $20 for each tick. Calculator says we're looking for approximately 70. So getting it at this point, getting out here, as I said, looking for 70. There it is right there. And that paid out $1,412. Okay, let's move on to the DAX 30. Now the DAX 30 pays $3.75 for each tick. Took the money, divided by that number. Calculator says we're looking for 440. So let's drag and drop this up and go look for those ticks. Got in here, slight pullback, and then continue to work its way up. It's a common theme. Remember, market does pullbacks every day. So we're looking for 440 or as close as we can get. Oh, I did have it there. There it is right there. Got lucky. 440. And that, as you can see, paid out $1,650. So another great day of trading using my pip trigger trading system. I knew it was going to be well over 200 pips and or ticks. Today I ended up with 749 ticks, and as you can see, that paid out $5,561. So if your system is not producing like my pip trigger, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan. And of course, don't forget about my FibMaster tool. Remember, you will need quite a bit of education to succeed at trading. If you don't get enough education, you'll fail. And of course, if you don't do the homework, you're guaranteed to fail. So anyhow, I can elaborate much more about that. So just get in contact with me. So it's very easy to get in contact with me. All you got to do is look right below this video in the description. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. I do answer the phone most of the time, and if not, just leave me a message and I'll get I'll return the call. So anyhow, basically, now if you can't call me, well, send me an email. Now I really do prefer Teams. Used to be Skype. I still today I miss Skype, but Teams is a good second choice. So I made it really easy for you. All you got to do is click on the link below this video. We'll have a Teams connection. And at that point, I should be able to answer most of your questions and can even do some screen sharing. Now you'll also see in the description there's 5 different packages. The newest package I put up there is called How to Make 10K a Day Trading Mini Lots. Now if you're happy with 1K a day, well, you can use the same method. So now you'll also see that I do charge $250 USD for each package. And of course, if you only want one package, it's $250. I have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, it's $400. And of course, 3 packages is $500. And of course, that represents approximately a 33% discount. If you want a 50% discount, well, just send me an email. I'll have your name and your email address. I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. And I'll also send you more information on many different packages that have a 50% discount. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.